So, of course, we did start here. Here is our capital. We started here. The Mongols were right over here, and here, and here. So we burned these two cities down, and took over their capital because, there just wasn't enough room on this map for all of us. So we are playing on a shuffle type map, which is different from random. Random will just pick an existing map script and then you just go. You random and then, oh, we got continents or whatever. Shuffle changed a lot of the modifiers, so you don't really know what you're going to get. In this case, we got a very archipelago style map. A lot of very small to medium-sized islands, I would say. Because I played on the large islands map, and this is definitely not as big as those. A lot of coastline, so we're going to be able to visit other spots pretty easily. We're going to hopefully want to do that soon because it would be nice to meet more people. So far, the only person we know about is Alexander over here. This is Sparta, and that's the only Greek city we know about. There's another city down here. It'd be nice to map out a little bit more of that. Happiness right now, +2. Very good, considering we do have 5 cities, which is not bad at all. Where's our situation in the technology tree over here? Tech tree, of course, quite different to the community balance patch. Currently working on construction. The Coliseum will help maintain some positive happiness as well. I don't think we're going to build a terracotta army. Watermill, always nice. What does it do in this version? +1 food and +1 production for every 4 citizens. Yeah. And, okay, and a flat out +2 food, +2 production. That's pretty good for 1 maintenance. 2 food, 2 production, +1 extra of each for every 4 units of pop. That's going to be a 5 food, 5 production building in our capital for 1 maintenance. Very good. Wait, we need to put it... Oh, it's got to be next to a river. Do we have any cities next to rivers? The answer is no. Nope, right over here. The Viral Dragon is next to a river, and that's literally the only one. Just not that many rivers to go along on this map. Don't know about victory condition yet. Right now, we're just trying to establish a very powerful, strong empire and go from there. We probably will settle this area a little bit later. It's tundra, which isn't great, but there's a lot of deer, so that'll compensate for some of the food problems. Probably just put a city right here, is what I'm thinking. It'll even reach the fish? Question mark. If we go here, 1, 2, 3, it will reach the fish. And that's not too bad. So it's never going to be a great city because there's not that many workable tiles, but there's going to be enough tiles that it's going to be able to support a population of 10, 12 maybe in the long run, and that's okay. That makes a decent-sized city. Ask Greece for an... I don't know what that word means. I don't know if it's spelled correctly. All right. Don't get excited. It's just some Diet Cola. Decided to put it in glass for a change. Okay. So let's get going. Our workers, we will probably start automating them very soon because, laziness and speed concerns. That road is all connected. That pasture is done. I guess we will go ahead and repair this farm over here. And you, I don't remember what we're going to do with you. You're just hanging out over here. Oh, you built another farm. In the community patch mod, it's quite interesting. The output of the farms gets boosted. For every 2 farms adjacent, it gets +1 food. So... if we actually built 1 more farm here, this one would be getting +4 from adjacency bonuses. And I don't see what else we might want to build in this tile, so we may as well. Our capital of Shkutzep over here has a relatively high population, so it's working a lot of the tiles. We haven't locked this in, but it's working the library automatically, which I'm happy about. Yeah, we're basically running the peoples all over. I'm not on the latest version of the community balance patch. There's been another patch that comes out that further improves the AI. Like, this game is a lot harder than it is in vanilla because of the improvements to the AI. And that's a further improvement and some bug fixes, and I really wanted to get to go, but when I did it, I couldn't load my game anymore, so I had to revert back to the previous patch. We have a great general there. Alright, I guess we'll just keep going and we'll respond to things as they happen. It's been a week, I don't really remember everything here. I did load it up ahead of time, just sort of glance, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. There's a good spot for a city over here, too. Probably literally right here, unless there's some more sea resources over here, which we'll have to check out. Borders have grown to get some more sheepies. Nice. We'll go ahead and build a farm over there. We are playing on epic speed. Who dat? Rural Placebo. Great name. Thank you very much for the resub. Oh, ask for an embassy. Yeah, that's a good idea. Most sophisticated cultures, so we're at 5 over 7. You know what? The fact that there's some of the AI behind us on the difficulty setting is kind of nice. But yeah, that's a great idea. Let's, you want to do embassies? You already have an embassy, right. Can I trade you, like, 1 horse for an embassy? Really? No way to make it work? 2 horses? Yeah, you'd be fine with that. Be nice to get your gold, too, but we'll wait on that. Got a little bit of... Yeah, I'll trade 2 horses for an embassy, and then we can just cancel that later. All right, Athens over there. Thanks for reminding me about that. We finished our Scrivener's office. So this is a national wonder. You can build it whenever you get 20 population. It gives you a paper. Don't know what the paper is. It's right over here. Oh, you know what I bet you the paper is used for? For the, it's for emissaries over here, which is part of the revamped city-state diplomacy mod. You build emissaries, you send them to a city-state, and that's what gives you influence with the city-state. So actually, we might want to prioritize that. What else does it give us? Culture, some great diplomat points. Ooh, great diplomats. And 10% faster production of diplomacy units. You know what? We should get one of these going. We have a city-state over here. We could send an emissary over there. Let's do it. It's only going to take 2 turns to pop out, which is good. Kurgan demands jade. I don't think we see any jade, do we? No, I don't even know about this thing called jade. I still want to build a ship to go scouting, too. There's a lot of things we want to build in the capital, but it might make sense to prioritize the ship. Okay. Borders of Millingman 21 have grown. Okay, that's good. Lighthouse finished here, which means this fish tile is a great tile. Stoneworks. Why couldn't I build the stoneworks here? Requires improved marble or stone near the city. There's no marble or stone near the city, though. Whatever, I don't know. Monument, probably not a bad idea to build. Only gives us 1 culture, but does decrease the culture cost of acquiring more tiles, which is good. Maybe just, you know what, let's get all the libraries pumping. I think that might be the highest priority in most of the cities. So we're going to finish the emissary here. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by barbarians on the way to Mamanza, Congo. That would be annoying. Yeah, it improves salt, right? It improves stone, marble, salt, and jade. But it says it requires improved marble and requires improved stone. Maybe the tooltip is wrong, and it just needs, like, stone, marble, salt, or jade, and then becomes valid. Oh, okay, see, at the bottom, in the middle of the tooltip, it says local resources required, marble, stone, salt, or jade. At the top, it says the marble and stone. The top bit must be a leftover remnant of the tooltip from the base game. And so the mod is overriding the behavior of this object, but hasn't removed that top bit. Maybe it can't for some reason. Okay, that's good to know. In any case, stoneworks will be a brilliant thing to build here with 2 sources of stone. I'm still going to be happy with getting the library online first, but we're definitely going to prioritize the stoneworks. Finish the emissary, which is good. A lot of things that are worth building here. The well is required building, watermill. Required building, watermill. Except it's letting me build it now, and I don't have a watermill, and I can't build a watermill here. Again, it's a little confusing what's going on there. And this will give me the food and production. City must not be built. Cannot be built if the city already has a watermill. Oh, okay. The required building line must be like an invert. You can't build this if you have a watermill. This is the well is what you build instead of the watermill. Alright, well, that's good too. But again, that boat. Spotting city-states. That's a lot of production, though. Was the watermill +1/+1 for every 4? And this one's for every 5? I think that might be the case. Oracle, good. Reduces the unhappiness from illiteracy in all cities. It's very good. Writers Guild, very good. God, everything is good. Let's build the well. It's very fast, and it'll help us build more things faster afterwards, because it's still going to give me +3 food, +3 production in this city. What's this unit doing here? Were we gifted a unit? Oh, hey! We got the first donation of the day. Whoa! Ho! Whoa, Vagabond. Vagabund. Vagabund, thank you so much. Hey, yo, Kvil. That's how you pronounce your name, right? Yeah, that's how I'm going to pronounce it now. I've been watching your stream for a long time. This is the only one that I actually still sub to after 6 months. So it's time for a gift. Thank you so much. That is really, really, holy crap, man. That is really, really generous. Thank you so much for supporting this stuff. God, I love the internet. I like this job. I like this community we've got going on. None of it makes any sense. That's crazy. Like, How does this even work? I don't know. But thank you for continuing to let it happen. Thank you so much. I'm going to move my spearmen over here to keep an eye on things, but also this would be a swell spot for a city. I mean, again, a lot of tundra, which kind of sucks. Not that much food production, although there's fish over here, which millingmen wouldn't be working. Plus, I sort of want to know if the Greeks come over. There's another really great spot up here. The other thing I could do is put a guy here and get a glance at the area, but no, let's go ahead and babysit this area. I'm going to put it way on the other coast and just see what goes on there. This worker has repaired that. I think I'm going to just automate the workers now. I mean, I don't have that many workers. I probably shouldn't, but... Mine here. We've got that improved, which is good. Daedalus probably needs quite a few more tiles improved. In particular, Daedalus will need a workboat after it finishes its current production. You know what? I'm going to help the farming up here with that. We'll automate it later. Cargo ship. Excellent. So that brings us to 2 of 2. I don't know if it had just come back from mission. Oh, yeah. It was going to Sparta. And I think we will still go to Sparta. It's a good amount of money, good amount of science. Keeps the Greeks a little happier. Here's our emissary. Conduct diplomatic mission. If the unit is inside city-state territory you're not at war with, this order will expend the unit, will give a large amount of influence, and the influence of all other major civilizations known to the city-state will be decreased at the same amount. Really? That's insanely good. All right, let's go and pop you into the cocoa. Actually, that'll get us a lot of extra happiness, too. It's going to be time to expand it again soon. Well into some sort of ship in our capital to explore into, I think, another colonist. Okay, that's built. You are coming over here, which will give +1 food to that tile, which is going to be exceptionally good. We've got our quarry on the marble. We've got our mine on the salt. I don't disagree with building just a bunch more farms here. The food in our capital isn't that high. Other than the 2 sources of wheat, that's it. We do have, okay, yeah, 3 sources of wheat, my bad. And we do have the granary, which helps there. But other than that, the food is mostly high because of all the farming combos. And it is going to be good to have a really big capital. The production is not the best, although it gets 1 hammer for every tile, so actually it's not going to be that indecent. Let's keep farming the capital. Although I probably need more workers, don't I? How much money do I have? 260. I don't know how much I need for a worker on this speed. 280. Construction is done. Then we've got engineering queued up. We actually have a lot of stuff queued up. Oh, all the way to theology. Right, because I like the religion in this mod. I can't remember what we took for a pantheon. We actually have a religion properly founded. Right, we get culture from granaries, faith from farms on resources. We unlock the Holy Council National Wonder. I don't know if we built it or not. And we get science for every 2 followers of the religion. No, Holy Council is here. Holy Council requires 19% more global followers of your religion to be constructed. Okay, so we need more religious people. Cool. Deem Nitral. Thank you very much. I've been watching your YouTube channel for a while. It's my first time catching a stream. You've taught me so much about Civ. If you're learning from me, that's not necessarily a good thing. And I've gone from losing Warlord to winning Emperor, just saying thanks. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for that support, Deem. Or Diam. Deem. I'll go with Deem. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. It just makes me super happy to have everyone here, and everyone being in a good mood. I mean, everyone knows this is like the greatest Twitch chat that is on the internet, right? Clearly. I mean, a big part of that goes to our fantastic mods, but we just have like a good, mature community here, and it's just a joy. Okay, so my emissary over here, we will pop this. So right now, our influence is 20. This says it's going to do +20. When we were building it, did it not say something about +100? It says +100 here. +20 here. Maybe the +100 is the maximum possible for the diplomatic mission overall, and it scales based on the skill. Because this guy's an emissary, the upgrade later to an envoy. I bet you that's what it is. Oh, at the bottom it says receives initiate promotion for free, grants 20 influence from diplomatic missions. Okay. So the conduct diplomatic mission text there is probably, you know, when you've got mods like this that sort of inject their stuff into the game, they can't always make everything quite as clear as it needs to. So at the bottom it said 20 from the initiate promotion. So we'll ignore the diplomatic mission. I bet you that's just what the cap is. I'm betting the envoy will do 40 or something like that. Okay, capital. I am going to go ahead and pop out a boat. I want a melee boat. Especially combat 15, he has quite good. It'll stand up better to any barbarians you might run into. Or, I don't know, sea serpents or something. You there. Conduct your mission. I don't know. Gained 1 gold and 20 influence. So we are now friends. So they're going to potentially give me some military units. And we'll send some more. If I'd known it was just 20, I may not have focused on the emissary. But I don't know. It would be nice to get all the way up to Allied so we can get the cocoa. Plus, even more free units. Alright, you just sit tight over here. Just keep an eye on things. I'm not going to declare war on the Greeks. I mean, if a solo settler comes over, I'll probably have to grab it. But other than that, we're good. We've got a unit in all of our cities, I think. Indeed we do. Good. That helps to ward off some of the unhappiness as well. Because one of the big things in the mod that the community mod has changed is that actually no building, as far as I can tell, gives you straight up happiness. Instead, they satisfy certain needs for literacy, richness, security, and different things like that. So basically, all cities tend to have negative happiness more than anything, and then you compensate it for it. Like here, this city's got -1 from its poverty, -1 from isolation, because it doesn't have a trader out to the capital, -1 from illiteracy. There's not quite as much science per citizen as needed. However, it's quite happy about the security status and the cultural status, so it's actually not producing much in the way of unhappiness. You finish this? Good. Go ahead and get the sheeps online. The sheeps, yes, the sheeps. Build a ship. I might go ahead and pop out a couple more emissaries. 1 more will... Yeah, 2 more in a row will put us definitely in allied status. Start feeding us some units over here. Give us the extra happiness, which is good. It's very tempting. It slows down production of other things in my capital. But, you know, that's life sometimes. I want my chocolate. We do need a better economy, that's right. So, getting the market in the capital would certainly be a good idea. But I like the idea of the emissary. Let's get that going. Build that. This trireme. I'm tempted to just put you on auto explorer. Whoa, hello. Looks like the Greek trireme has been skirmishing as well. So we got salt and citrus up here. Looks like a lovely place for a city. Probably right on that tile there. We'll see. Although that doesn't take advantage of the fish. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. You. I'm gonna put you this way. I'm gonna put you on the salt, or mostly the hill, and then we're gonna clear out that tile. I guess I could send an archer there too, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Hey, who chose? Thank you very much. Nice stream, first donation. Hope you buy some chocolate. Well, I'm gonna buy some chocolate from Bonzo Congo, that's for sure. Thank you very much. Where'd that guy go? Freaking barbarian. I don't know. Well, he must have gone up that way. But yeah, maybe I'll start a colonist, a settler, in the capital. It's 6 turns to growth. Nah, that's okay. Settler. And we'll work to clear this area out and then put a city up there. Although there's still great spots like here. If we do want here, we should colonize sooner rather than later. It might invite an attack by the Greeks, but we're not going to be that close. Oh, there we go. Mr. Silvermatch, thank you very much for subscribing. And T-Bone321, thank you very much as well. Welcome to the party. Get your hats on. Alright, you go over there. Yeah, we're going to colonize there. We should have enough happiness, especially once I get another emissary. I can't build 2 emissaries in a row because an emissary takes up a paper. I only have 1 paper right now. Farm that up. Still don't have the ability to build little markets. So that's part of the reason our economy not doing so hot. Also the extra units and things. Got the trade routes going on. One of our trade routes is purely internal right now, so we're not making as much money. It is growing this city here much faster. But that's part of it too. Our economy will improve as soon as our second trade route goes to another city instead. Courthouse finally finished over here, which helps our happiness. Joy, joy. You already have a library over here? You do? Let's get a set of markets going on everywhere then. We'll improve our economy that way as well. And presumably if we have the markets everywhere, there's still going to be a national wonder for that sort of thing. Library is going to be a priority though. Let's get that going in Kurgan. Is there still a national college? Is one of the questions. Why me? Hey, thank you very much. One sec. National. Okay, let's try that again since it's not letting me type. College? No. Library. Huh. Maybe there's no national wonder anymore. Why? He says, this Saturday, it's my 6th or 7th month anniversary. Reading a sub, stake this money and buy some Coke to the next stream. Of course you mean the cola. I should hope so. But wow, yeah, I know why me. You've been around forever. This Saturday should be fun. We're probably going to do some city skylines, which is always a hoot. Oh, this guy's pinned in. Good. We should get a nice kill over there. Don't we have... Yeah, we are going down a lot of might as well. So we're going to get science from killing this unit, which is good. Soon we'll finish martial law. Just because we might as well. Interesting. So gold maintenance for units reduced by 15%, which is good. Puppeted cities get a 25% production boost, which will incentivize keeping more things as a puppet. But occupied cities do get a 33% production modifier. I think occupied goes away when you build a courthouse. You're still going to want to build courthouses, but in the meantime, they build a little faster. And when we complete this, we'll get Golden Age points and culture from conquering cities. And, oh, right, the medieval era policies, because I think we're going to go piety after that. We're going very different sorts of picks. This is interesting. My melee unit can occupy the same tile as a trireme with this mod. I've also noticed workers can stack, which is nice. That's sort of an old school Civ thing to do. You stack your workers, you can finish improvements a little bit faster. Really like it, actually. Let's put you here. You're going to have some bad luck against the swordmen. Yeah, maybe we will have to go and get you an archer to support. Anyway, what, let's get you up on this hill, just in case you're needed. Because one of the other changes in this mod is that the barbarians will heal, at least the one in their camp. I don't know if they can heal everywhere, but that one certainly will. So, I mean, we can hit them a little bit harder. And we can farm some experience, too. So we're going to kill you, get some experience points, get 20 whatevers. What was the green 20s? I don't remember. But many things happened for killing that barbarian, which is great. Got that settler there. Yeah, I'm going to like this spot. There's, again, some good spots. This fish is not going to get worked by the capital. So if we settle here, 1, 2, 3, we do get this fish. We don't get that one. But 1, 2, 3, we do get this one. There's not really a way to get everything, though. I mean, if I settle here, I get that, but I don't get this one. They're all a little too far apart. So it looks like no matter what, I'm going to get 2 fish. I don't think I want to settle down here. It's going to be too much overlap with capital. 1, 2, 3. Capital already gets its iron. So it does, I don't think it matters where on the island I colonize. Either way, I'm going to get the salt, stone, and citrus. Either way, I'm going to get 2 fish. Even if I settle on something. Yeah, because even here, 1, 2, 3 doesn't reach that fish, so that we just get these 2. So I'll probably end up settling like on the hill for more defensive bonus. Or just here, eat the marsh. It's not bad overlapping, but there's really no advantage no matter where I put it. I mean, you can settle. I could settle on the stone, but again, that's still just 2 fish. Right? This one, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. It doesn't reach this one here, so may as well not settle on the stone so we can improve it with a quarry. Ooh, promotion, good. We're gonna take. I do like the coastal raider, the attack against cities, and everything is good. But because this is an exploration unit, we're gonna give it the combat strength against naval units. Oh, it still gets the boost against cities, just less, and then I won't steal gold. Does that heals a little bit because there's no heal promotion in this mod, which I think is fine. And we're just gonna spot as much as we can spot. you are going to pop this. Excellent. So we're not allied, but we're very solidly friend. We're losing a ton of money suddenly, though. Did one of my trade routes just end? Whoops. Come on. Ah, such a misclick.